My name is Stan Zier. I came down from Pennsylvania here today for one very important reason. When I was out campaigning for my friend Efren Madeira, who is the head of one of the heads of Rikers Island, some gentleman came up to me, a young man, and said, "What is the intent of the founding fathers? What is the intent of this nation?" And I remember I said to him, tyranny, overcome tyranny, British tyranny. They couldn't have their own religion, no free speech, took everything away from them. And George Washington, like we're here today, they wouldn't even let him have property. He stood up. So, one of the great questions that has not been answered by anyone yet is, what is tyranny? What is it? And here's something you've never heard before. Tyranny is, where does it arise from? Where does these communists come from? Where do these leaders come from that would take away our rights? It's very simple, you know it. It comes from the Bible. It comes from those in the beginning that declared war on God. They felt they could inscribe themselves. People would worship them instead of God. And it's called tyranny. And how do you know who is supporting tyranny? Look around the world. All those nations that would deny your God-given rights are tyrannies.
That's right.
That's Korea, North Korea, China, Cuba, Russia, all of them. And they have one plan: to get rid of your God-given rights, because they declared war on God. Now, what is the Constitution, and why did I suggest we put it in the Pledge of Allegiance? It's very clear and very simple. The Constitution is a declaration of war on tyranny.
Woohoo!
It's that simple.
That's right.
Why is it a declaration of war on tyranny? Because it's a declaration of war on anyone that would come and steal our God-given rights. That's what the Constitution is. The First Amendment, Second Amendment, Third Amendment, Fourth Amendment is all guaranteed by that rule of law of our Constitution. We don't let anyone in here who is worshiping God in their own image to deny us our freedoms.
Yes.
So why, how important is the Constitution? What is it really? It's a blueprint for doing God's work in the world. That's what it is. Because America was here and created by God to triumph over tyranny.
Woohoo!
That is our Christian, Judeo-Christian heritage.
Yes, it is.
It's in the Bible. Every story is about triumph over tyranny. Whether it be Moses, Jesus, whoever it was, they were fighting tyranny. Now, today, we're fighting tyranny. In 1954, they changed the Pledge of Allegiance to put under God in the Pledge of Allegiance for fear of communism. They were afraid it was spreading in the USA, and that's why you're saying it under God. But I kept listening, and I kept listening, and I said something was missing. And this is how I got to what was missing. All the vets that served in these wars, they gave their lives, and you can't repay that debt. They're dead. There's nothing you can do. So what can we do? There is only one thing we can do. We must make sure they didn't die in vain by protecting the Constitution of the United States of America.
Come on.
Because they gave their lives to us so we could be free. We have that obligation. With that in mind, I added it to the Pledge of Allegiance. And today I want you to all take it, because this will be our pledge as we move forward eternally to keep America free from tyranny. So, I'd like you to all put your hands on your heart. Someone come out here with a flag. Governor? I like that. Governor?
Have a nice rain too.
Yeah, you do, don't you? By the way, this pledge is like all Liberty Bell now. We ain't got a Liberty Bell. This is all Liberty Bell. So you all got the pledge. Are you ready? We're going to do it together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to its Constitution, upon which our free republic stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible,
free from
tyranny,
for liberty and
justice for all.
Now, why is this significant? When you start to say the pledge now, it's something different. You can hear the Liberty Bell. What are we doing every time we meet? We're doing God's work. We are doing God's work every time. So every time you have a meeting, you determine what is God's work today. God's work today is the same it is every day, to triumph over tyranny.
Yes.
And those in power, whatever they're doing to fight God and our government rights, you go out with that spirit. No more to pledge like this. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States. Thank you very much. Somebody sing the national anthem now. We're dead. That pledge is dead.
It is dead.
No one gets excited. All right? So from this point on, I suggest at your meetings, don't be afraid to say it. At the beginning, when they did the original pledge, they didn't wait for Congress.
That's right.
We're not waiting for no one.
We're not waiting.
Today, I'd like to celebrate Flag Day is U.S. Army's birthday. President Trump has his birthday there. And I'd like to give a shout out to him for what he did.
Amen.
And I want to say happy birthday. And this pledge is for you, if that's okay with you guys.
It's okay.
It's also okay because it's for everyone.
That's right.
This is a pledge anyone can say. So I want to thank you for coming today. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the Constitution for which our free republic stands. One nation, under God, indivisible, free from tyranny, and justice for all. Thank you very much.